up, guys? One-on-one with PAJ is back with the one and only Mr. Toney Freeman, the X-Man, one of the best bodybuilders of all time. Definitely gonna go in history as one of the best physiques. I know that for a fact, and I know all your fans will agree. Let's talk about this past year, man. You've been on the road a lot, and
a few years, yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 years you've been competing a lot. I think 8 times last year, and then 7 so far this year.
Yeah, I've done over 50 shows in the last 4 seasons.
And how do you feel about that?
5 seasons. You know, to be honest with you, I really didn't think about it as I was doing it. You know, when I look back and someone else has been tallying it for me, I'm like, damn. So, I always try to tell people bodybuilding is a grown man's game. It's not a young man's game. It's, how long can you stay in the game? Most people never reach their potential because they burn out, way before their time.
Plus, it's about muscle maturity. It doesn't even set in until you're late 30s, maybe. That's when it starts.
It's like getting a master's degree. It takes some years.
Yeah, and I mean, probably like 6 or 7 of the top 5 guys in the world, or top 10 guys in the world, are all in their 40s.
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few. Dexter, Jay just turned 40. I'm not sure how much longer he'll compete, but most of the guys are definitely over 30 and mid 30s, early 40s.
What about you, man? I mean, how much longer are you gonna be on stage?
It's funny. I'm not really looking at the clock. I have my days where I feel age creeping up or whatever, but I shake it off and just keep it moving. There's 22 pro shows this year. Last year I think there was 11, 12.
That's worldwide.
Yeah, that's worldwide.
I know you've been all over the place.
We got China like 3 times this year, so I'm definitely gonna hang out in 2014, probably 2015. I'm not in a hurry to retire. We're doing movies now and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding keeps me in shape. I kind of just, if I didn't have something to shoot for, I would just get in maintenance mode and kind of be, kind of like everybody else. But I enjoy pushing myself and seeing, how long I can maintain this youthful look and appearance. And,
it's funny. A lot of guys that follow the sport always tell me, that one guy that I want to look like would be Toney Freeman, because you can still look good wearing normal clothes and wearing, workout clothes or at the beach or whatever. Right. A lot of these guys are so big, especially off season, that you can't wear nothing but spandex.
They look like fat dudes and
like in the off season, they look horrible. But you literally, I can say, because I've known you so long. I've known you since I was 16 years old. I remember seeing you back then. I was like, God, who is that, man? Who is that guy? Because in sports life, you know what I'm saying?
That's when I first started getting big. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I knew you when you went. I remember the weekend that you went to do nationals in 2002. Yeah. I remember we were at Joe's house. We were at Joe's apartment, and we were playing video games. And you were talking about, I'm going this weekend and nationals and all that. You came back, you won the whole thing.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Me and goosebumps. It's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Time flies. I can't believe it's been 12 years now already.
Yeah, 2002, man. But you've come a long way. You got your own product now. You got the X-Pain, which is phenomenal, man. I don't know who shouldn't use it. I mean, it's something that
I'm trying to get it out there, bro. It's one of those things, it's like a seed that I planted a couple years ago. I'm just trying to nurture it, and it takes a lot of time to figure out exactly what market you want to be in and all that. So I went through all those changes, and it's starting to pick up now. I got Monster Bars too, the curl bars.
That's cool, man. If you guys don't know what that is, definitely look it up.
Monsterbars.com.
Yeah, there you go. Very simple. X-Pain.
Xpainspray.com.
Xpainspray.com. And I know X-Pain is something I even give my parents, when they have headaches or they have my mom's got a little bit of arthritis and she puts it on.
I call that old people pain, OPP.
Yeah, OPP.
Yeah. You don't even know where it comes from. You just wake up like, oh Lord, what is that?
Yeah, man. My mom puts it on. She's like, and she's got an accent. She's like, oh, this is very, very good. I'm like, yeah, because you gave me a couple bottles, so I give it to them. And so 2014. Your next show is going to be the Arnold.
We got the Arnold Classic in Columbus in 5 weeks, and then I'm going to go to Orlando in April, and then...
Is that the Masters Olympia?
No, it's Orlando, it's the Europa.
Okay, Europa, okay.
I'm doing it as a warm-up to the Arnold Classic Rio, which is
that's
March
big.
24th, yeah. So.
What about, are you going to do the Masters Olympia this year?
I don't know if they're having it. If they do, I'll definitely be in it.
I can't believe you didn't.
My goal is to do these first few shows in the spring,
and
then work on my films and bodybuild, of course. But just work on my films. I don't want to travel as much this year as I did last year. I want to stay home and you know, my physique is requiring a little bit more attention now. I want to, you know, these last few times, how many ever more times I'm going to be on stage, I want to be at my best. So I'm going to do these first 3 shows this year and then focus and try to redeem myself. I didn't do too well at the Olympia. Didn't do bad, you know, top 15 in the world.
Yeah, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
I know. So this year I want to make sure that I don't leave a stone unturned and you know, get back where I'm supposed to be so I can kind of go out on top.
Right. We got a movie premiere coming out April in Atlanta.
I'm really excited about, you know,
it's called The Part.
Making a transition into movies.
Yeah.
The movie's part, you know, of course, you and me in it,
yeah.
and you know, that's my dream, to follow in Arnold's footsteps. You know, this is definitely a stepping stone for me, and I think it's gonna be good.
That's gonna be great, man. I mean, the movie is really funny, and I think it's cool for your fans to see that other side of you, where you know you kind of joke around and kind of be cool and hanging out and kind of see it. I think it'd be interesting for a lot of people, especially your fans, to check it out and see the other side of Toney Freeman, the artistic side away from the bodybuilding world. And you know, it's cool. You know, it just shows people that, you know, bodybuilders are not just, hey, I'm gonna go and eat meat all day long, and then I'm gonna go, you know, to the gym, and then 15.
You know, I try to be an artist, and you know, when I first started lifting, it was all about art form. That's really what, you know, bodybuilding is, a performing art, and it's kind of gotten away from that a little bit now. I'm more of a freak show, but I'm here to just try to maintain that because you know, that's the purity of the sport.
Yeah. Well, I can say, man, you're a good friend of mine.
Man, keep doing
been
your
an
thing,
inspiration
brother.
to me, and
you've been all over yourself.
I've been, you know, but it's good that now at this point, you know, I was 16 when I met you, and we just did a film together now, so. You know, I know
a few more in the pipeline.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Sure.
Absolutely. Look forward to it. You guys definitely check out Toney, his Instagram. Follow him on Twitter. You know, check out these movie premieres that are coming out. The first one's gonna be in April. It's called The Part, and the website is thepartfilm.com. So definitely go check that out. And is there anything you want to say to your fans before we?
Love you guys. Like you said, just hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all those things, and you know, watch out for Part premiere. And check out the X-Men at the Arnold Classic.
That's right. Go see Toney and pick up a bottle. And you know, if you want big arms, yeah, that's right. If you want big arms like this guy, get that bar. It's no joke.
Monsterbars.com. Check me out.
All right, guys. We're out. Love you. One-on-one PAJ.